What's up guys, it's your boy TRIPLUS back with another Pickems video, and obviously things didn't go as planned for the Legend stage. Some pretty crazy upsets, and this was just kind of due to the matchups I feel were really weird. Obviously these top teams versing each other in the very first round. So anyways, so FaZe goes 0-3, NIP goes 0-3. This one was the most tilting one actually because I had Sprout as 0-3 and they're versing each other to go 0-3. I'm like, NIP has this in the bag, dude. Alexi's got my back. And he bloody loses the game. So I'm actually tilted about that one. Vitality and Liquid, whatever. Maybe, you know, they weren't as good as I thought they were. But FaZe going 0-3, bro, what the hell? Okay, never mind. But anyways, I got 3 out of 5, whatever. I'm still aiming for the gold coin, at least. All right, so let's head on over and let's see what we got going on here. So the first matchup, Outsiders versus Fnatic. Outsiders gonna win this. Like, I almost guarantee it. Although I almost guaranteed FaZe getting through this, so what do I know, I guess. But Outsiders, they should win this. Fnatic hasn't really had any super crazy matchups, I don't think. Like, so they versed Big Clan, who else have they versed? Ents, and is that it? Big Clan, Ents. Yeah, they haven't had the toughest opposition, and they got absolutely destroyed by Heroic. So that kind of says all that you need to know about this stage. So Outsiders definitely taking this over Fnatic, I would say. And we move on to Mouse versus Cloud9. Now, my boy Dexter is in Mouse, and he has been doing very well. Check out my tweet about that, by the way, at TRIPLUS CS. But anyways, Cloud9 are taking this over my boy Dexter. I'm sorry, Dexter. You guys have been in really good form, actually. They've been, like, looking really good, but I think Cloud9 have been ramping up to this tournament. I think they're going to take this one. All right, let's head on over to Heroic versus Team Spirit. So this one is actually pretty interesting because I think Team Spirit have been also kind of ramping up in this tournament. They've been looking pretty good, and that game against Liquid was very nice from them. They played really well in that. So maybe I take Team Spirit here, but I'm not sure. I think maybe Heroic still has just enough juice in them to pull this one over the line, because Spirit has also had some pretty tough losses in this tournament. Heroic have just been looking pretty solid, like, overall. So I'll probably take Heroic in this one. And for Furia versus Na'Vi, this one's the hardest one because honestly, I think this is like any team can win it. But with that being said, Furia hasn't really had the toughest opposition in this tournament so far. And I think like all their matches to go through here were pretty easy, actually. Like, if we scroll all the way down here, they versed Ents, and they versed Team Spirit. Okay, Team Spirit, you know, that's all right. And then they versed Big Clan to qualify. So yeah, I would say that, like, I would probably still take Na'Vi just because, okay, obviously there's the home crowd angle, but I still think Na'Vi has this in the bag for this game here. So then we move on to Outsiders versus Cloud9. I think Cloud9 are just a bit better. I still think Outsiders are really sleeper good, like really good actually, but I will probably take Cloud9. I think they just have a little bit more in them, and some of the players from Outsiders aren't as experienced at this level as well. So going into the quarterfinals of a major might be a bit tough for some of those players, but Cloud9, they've been here before, and I think they're going to be able to do it here. Let's hope so. So then Heroic versus Na'Vi. All right, so again, this is a pretty hard one because Heroic and Na'Vi are very good teams. This side of the bracket is pretty crazy, to be honest. Like, these first games are really pretty cut and dry who's going to win those. But then again, like, there's a lot of good teams here. Maybe I would have swapped like Team Spirit and Fury here, but regardless, Na'Vi's taking this. The GOAT himself is prevailing in this matchup. And then the grand final, bro, this one is the hardest. This major has been like really crazy. I don't know who's going to win this at all. Like, these are just my predictions. I have no idea if they're actually going to turn out true. The Legend stage was pretty indicative of that. I did pretty badly, so I'm sorry, guys. By the way, if you followed my Pickems for that stage, I truly apologize. But yeah. Anyways, you know what? I want Cloud9 to win this. I kind of want Cloud9 to win this, but I also think that Na'Vi... Okay, listen. My boy Blade is underrated as bro. He's going to literally delete them out of the water with his preparation and game plan for this. But I also do acknowledge that Na'Vi's players haven't been looking super good. Like, I know that Bit and SDY have been struggling quite a bit, actually, in this tournament. So, you know what? Boston Major rerun? Question mark? Okay, I'm not sure. I think my gut says to go with Na'Vi. I think I have to go with Na'Vi for this one. Let's lock that in. But yeah. Anyways, again, I apologize for this Legend stage. Who the hell could have predicted this, bro? Who could have predicted this? This was absolutely crazy. I'm probably going to be making a video, by the way, on the major format and what we can probably do to change some of it, because this was like really weird. A lot of these teams had really easy matchups and a lot of them had really hard matchups like FaZe, Na'Vi, Vitality, and who else? Cloud9? Wait, no, not Cloud9. Oh, Cloud9 had a pretty tough matchup at the start, actually, I think. So these teams all had pretty tough matchups and they're the top teams in the world, bro. Vitality, FaZe, and Liquid are literally the first, second, and third ranked teams in the world. So I don't know what to say about that. Hopefully my challenger stage goes, my champion stage goes a lot better. And we get a Na'Vi victory. Simple gets his second major. He gets his second major MVP. He was the third highest rated player in the legend stage and they played quite a few games. So my GOAT, hopefully you win this. Please win this, Simple. I need a gold coin at least to save me from the embarrassment of failing this legend stage. So that's the video. Thanks for watching. Like the video, subscribe, all that jazz. Peace out, boys.